So you're looking for life insurance, but there's that little voice in the back of your head, right? The one that's worried a health condition might get in the way? I totally get it. It's a real concern for a lot of people. Well, today, we're going to pull back the curtain on how this industry really works and show you a much smarter way to get the coverage you need.
Maybe you've even been turned down before by one of those big companies you see on TV all the time. Or maybe you're just dreading hearing that word, no. That fear, that feeling that you can't protect your family because of your health history, it's a heavy weight to carry, no doubt about it. But listen, if you only take one thing away from this today, let it be this. That no, it is not the final verdict. It's just one piece of data, it's just one company's opinion, based on their own unique rulebook. It is absolutely 100% not a dead end. Okay, so let's get into the why. How in the world can one company say no when another one might be thrilled to have you? Well, it all comes down to what we in the business call the carrier matching game. It's not about you being uninsurable, it's about finding the right carrier for you. The secret here is a concept called carrier appetite. And honestly, the best way to think about it is like this. Every insurance company is a restaurant with a completely different menu. Some specialize in, say, helping people with diabetes, while others are great for people with high blood pressure. They're all in the business of life insurance, but they are hungry for very different types of clients. And this slide just makes it crystal clear. Let's look at this real-world example, okay? We have the exact same guy, 55 years old, with well-managed diabetes. Carrier A looks at this, and all they see is risk, so they slap in with a Table 2 rating, which is just industry jargon for a much higher price. But Carrier B, which has a bigger appetite for this exact profile, they see that it's well-managed, they look at that A1C number, and they offer a great standard rate. Same person, same health condition, completely different outcomes, and price tags. So, the million-dollar question is, how do you find Carrier B without getting that formal no from Carrier A on your record? This is where our secret weapon comes into play. We call it the pre-check. It's our informal pre-underwriting process that lets us find the perfect match before you ever even fill out an official application. And here's how it works. It's actually really simple. First, we confidentially get all the important details about your health. Then, and this is the magic part, we take that profile and we shop it around anonymously to dozens of different carriers. They don't see your name, just the facts. They review it and give us real, actual feedback, sometimes with tentative offers. And only after we've found the best possible fit do we move forward with a real application. See? We've stacked the deck in your favor from the very start. And here's the absolute best part. This entire intelligence-gathering mission happens before a formal application ever gets submitted. That means no decline ever goes on your permanent record with the Medical Information Bureau, which, by the way, all insurers check. It protects you, it takes all the guesswork and all of the risk out of the process, and we handle it all for you behind the scenes. Now, it's really important to get this. This strategy only works if you're working with an independent broker like us. If you talk to an agent who only works for one company, well, they can't play this matching game. They've got exactly one menu to offer you, whether it's a good fit for you or not. Because we're independent, we have access to the entire marketplace. We can find that one company that's actually looking for a client just like you. Part of navigating your options is also knowing what kind of policy is the right path. As you can see, there are a few different ways to go. For the absolute best price, a fully underwritten policy is almost always the answer. But if you'd rather skip a medical exam or you need coverage fast, simplified issue is a fantastic option. And for folks with really serious health challenges, guaranteed issue policies offer a way to get coverage with no health questions asked at all. Our job is to help you figure out which path makes the most sense. So the big takeaway here is that there is a clear, strategic path to getting approved, even if you have a health condition. It's all about taking the guesswork out of it. And the very first step on that path is what we call the pre-check. This quote right here, this really sums up our entire philosophy. It's not about just throwing an application out there and hoping for the best. It's about applying to the right place the very first time. So, I want to invite you to take that first step. Let us run a complimentary, zero-obligation pre-check for you. We'll do all the anonymous shopping and we'll find the carriers that are actively competing for your business. All the info you need is right there on the screen. Visit us at annuityexpertadvice.com or just give us a call at the number listed. So instead of worrying about hearing no, are you ready to find your yes? We're here and we're ready to help you do just that.